Okay, fuck it. While we're here, let's try some 316 rod, 5P plus. Last video I said that this thing was a 225. I guess I should have looked at the fucking faceplate and seen that it was a 250. So we'll try the 316 5P plus at 180 amps and 250. 250 is too high for the rod. Lincoln recommends between 140 and 225, but just to make life easy, I will set it at 180 amps and maxed out, and then we'll flip over 250 amps and maxed out on the fine. My Trailblazer 325 EFI is set at 180 amps right now. Hot start turned off, dig setting all the way stiff, and we shall see what she does. I'm gonna kind of jump around to a couple different spots on the mill here, just to fill in some of the low spots, and we will listen to what the two welders do. And starting out on the Trailblazer, 180 amps, then we'll do 250 amps on the Trailblazer, then we'll do 180 on the Ranger and 250 on the Ranger. So on that first rod, you saw I pulled it away just to try and long arc it and get it to rev up like it did just now. Obviously I extinguished the arc on that first one there and it didn't rev up, but the welder will go up and down depending on arc length, because that will affect voltage, which will change the overall power that's going to the weld. So that was 180 amps, we'll try 250. Holy crap, that is freaking smoking hot for that rod. That is way too hot. But yeah, that 250 is far too hot for that rod, but we'll just do it because it's easy to, you know, it says it's 250 amp welder, so we'll just max it out, or the Ranger says it's 250 amp welder, so we'll just max it out and assume we're at 250. But, fresh rod, and at 180 on the Ranger right now. Sure be interested to get an amp clamp on there because it feels like a little bit less than 180 to me. I don't know how well I'm calibrated on that, but it feels like it. That's strange, because that feels like more than 250, just judging from using it, but it didn't seem to like that too much. It was bogging down pretty freaking hard. So, I don't know, let's turn this down. down to right there. We'll see what it does. And fresh rod, just because why not? So that seemed better. Engine seemed to handle it easier. It does only have 4.7 hours on it. So maybe it's just not broken all the way or whatever. And we are at a couple thousand feet elevation here, so maybe that's part of it as well. Like, obviously, you know, higher elevation is going to reduce engine power a bit, but it's not like we're at, you know, we're not at 12,000 feet or whatever. But, you know, it's the cool thing about EFI. It automatically adjusts for elevation. But there we go. And curious to see how it sounds on the video. But definitely in person, the Trailblazer is a bit quieter, and it, you know, obviously seems to handle the load better, but it's, you know, a 325 amp welder versus a 250, so that's to be expected. But there we go, just screwing around, figured I'd video it.